Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Lords of Xulima. We are in the Temple of Rosnet, and I just went ahead and picked these locks and took a sneak peek at what's behind. Interestingly, apparently two mummies and I guess a fire and an ice archer. Well, I mean, yeah, those are from forever ago, but this is considered easy at this point. And there is another encounter over here, just two mummies, very easy. And apparently we also have roughly those kinds of encounters as random encounters here. Now, I mean, that's not even remotely worth it. Even though these mummies might very well be weak to fire, nah, it's just not worth. What am I gonna do instead, though? Actually, let's find out if we can suck mana from these. No! Interesting. Huh. Okay, so humanoids and demons seem to generally always have mana to drain, even when they don't seem to use any abilities at all, let alone any spells. But maybe undead always, like animals, will never have any PP to suck? Although I'm sure something like a lich must actually be suckable, right? Surely. Also, yeah, I should have probably rested a little bit. In fact, I think that was the plan. Right, I also wanted to mention, but I mean, I did mention that last time, and I did indeed clear out the swamps, the 3 lakes of Rosmura, as far as the random encounters go, which was, yeah, I mean, none of the encounters were difficult, except for the wyverns that did show up, as expected, in 2 of the lakes. I was wondering if all 3 of them would have a wyvern at the end, and we would gain an extra egg, basically, that we would be free to use, but no. Doesn't seem like we are so lucky. We ended up with exactly 3 eggs, and I did not turn them in yet, because, I don't know, I guess I mostly just forgot. I could have started the episode there, instead of inside the temple, but then I made my way here when I remembered, and you know, it's fine. We're gonna finish that quest after we're done with this place, which seems like it's not really gonna be much of a problem difficulty-wise. I mean, we'll see. Maybe the boss is gonna be a major step up. Plus that one other fixed encounter that we already saw straight ahead straight across from the entrance. That one is not rated easy. It's a much bigger group of enemies, but it still looks like the same type of undead enemies that we've seen, you know, since quite some time ago. You continue recovering. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. We can do another encounter. Okay, let's switch over here. I mean, mummies can curse. That is mostly what makes them annoying, if not dangerous. Thankfully we got lucky here. I also completely forgot to level up. I guess I was just mostly... Well, I mean, I wasn't expecting to run into a random encounter, I guess. That's the main part, that I wasn't really planning to do any fighting before finishing my introductory explanations and preparations. So yeah, we did level up from that, although none of the enemies gave particularly many XP. We routinely got less than 1,000 XP, which at this point is not a whole lot. And even clearing out the lakes gave only a few hundred, so a massive step down from the next area, or I guess the other way around, where we got, you know, literally 10 times as much for clearing out the random encounters. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, well, I suppose we do these after all. But I did want to check extra well if we did maybe unlock anything new that I might have missed. It doesn't look like it. No new special attacks. Nothing new here, obviously. And lockpicking, trap disarming, evaluation, mercantilism. No, it's all old, or at the very least not interesting, so no thank you. know what, screw it, I'm gonna put 1 point in here. No, am I? That's 3 points. Come on, surely I can do something better with that. I almost gave in, but no. Gotta resist. There. Oh, why did I only click speed? I have no idea. I guess I didn't want to have to decide, but I do... no, actually, we need more hit chance. We always need more hit chance. Yes. And you... you... Do we need more strength? I guess I'm gonna go for 30 strength. Just in case. Because crossbows do require that. But she almost has the highest quality level of crossbow. And I think we're probably already good. I definitely want to also keep boosting her agility for extra hit chance. Because there are definitely still some higher level enemies that we have. That we, you know, have less than ideal hit chances against. And obviously any missed attack is always extremely unfortunate and, you know, can really change the tide of the battle. No, wait. I was gonna go for these. I mean, I guess in situations like the arena, one-on-one, the dodge would, of course, be useful. Arguably more useful than bodybuilding, because an attack that we completely dodge obviously saves us so much potential damage, but... You get anything? No new special attacks here. I guess I have been putting some extra points into aimed strike. And of course, ever since then I haven't actually used it once, because I just never do. I don't know. I really should. Speaking of, you know, the importance of actually landing hits. This is so cheap. Sure. Okay. Well, once again, Ayali is out of mana, but she honestly doesn't really contribute a lot of damage even if she attacks, so I'm fine with her just meditating the entire time, or praying, I guess. Whereas everyone else, well, everyone else takes care of the enemies. Did I want to mention anything else? No, we have the wyvern eggs. The lakes are cleared out. Yeah, no, I guess we're ready to move on. Here we have the Hall of Blessings. Receive the gifts of the goddess Razanet and be as strong as the mightiest beasts that walk the earth. I wouldn't mind that at all. But of course, now there is a statue of Yule. And destroying that is not really going to make us quite that much stronger. But it's, you know, it's gonna help somewhat, I guess. Meditate. These things are easy enough to hit. I kind of want to do something there, just burn it. Well, I mean, I want Cathara to do something specifically. Okay. You know what? Just finish it off. No need to risk any more of those curses. Or risk getting in one of those curses any more than we already do. Well, didn't mean to do that. It's hopefully okay. We tend to not really take a lot of damage in these fights, at least. So there's that. Allowing us to actually recover. Look, everyone's full, and she has a slither of mana. So we're making slight progress here. Destroy the statue, of course. Which is, I mean, honestly, the experience is not really worth it for this stage in the game. Like, it doesn't make any difference, but we'll take it anyway. It It feels like the right thing to do. Oh boy. I feel like we have to take the long way around like this. No, we don't, actually. Oh. Because we can still do that if we start going this way up. Yeah, but we have to definitely stretch this one out. 1, 2, 3... Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we need to waste an extra 4 steps somewhere. Which means I have no idea. Nope, that wasn't it. But we had an extra lockpick, actually. Guess we found one at one point. Strong shield. Oh, right. Actually, there was another thing I did. I revisited all the shops again and actually got some things for Oron. Remember, well, you might or might not remember that his defense used to be 80. The lowest of all my frontliners by quite a bit. And that just didn't feel great. Mostly because his body armor was just really crappy. I mean, okay, no, the defense was crappy. But I think it's the one that she now has, yeah. I mean, it's really high level, but it's obviously just cloth armor, so the defense was really bad. But there are a lot of elemental resistances on it, right? So it was decent armor, decent quality armor, but just not exactly what you might want your frontline fighter to wear. So I was looking at the heavier armors, and there was a decent, I want to say even magical, maybe heavy plate armor, you know, of this kind here, basically. But he wasn't able to wear that. I mean, those are, if they don't have the light enchantment on them, they're just so heavy. I mean, if I had invested in a couple extra points, well, more like 10? Yeah, I guess 10? No, wait, maybe not even that many. Anyway, some number of levels of armor skill. He might have enough capacity at this point, but, you know, I haven't yet. Maybe eventually I will. But so I decided against that one, but then I found this, which is of course non-magical, but it's 40 armor versus the 14 that he used to have, and this pushes his defense over 100, which looks a lot better. Of course, he did lose those really nice resistances. However, then I also didn't get that one. Wait, no, was it a necklace? Yeah, I guess it was this one. And he used to have one that gave him a huge chunk of mental resistance, which, you know, I still think is nice to have as much of as possible, especially for him. Although at this point, I guess Gowlin being mind-controlled and hitting someone is just as bad, pretty much. Right? The damage is actually the same at this point. It's kind of crazy. And hers is actually also there, so yeah, either of them would hurt a teammate just as much. But I mean, he still has really, really solid resistances all around. I mean, it's much more well-rounded now, as opposed to only his, you know, elemental resistances being super high. So I'm actually quite okay with this switch around here. Much happier with his defense, and, you know, his resistances are much more well-rounded. And for Kithara, I gave her this armor. She used to have something that actually gave her a little bit more armor, a little bit more defense, but she only lost like 6. I think her armor had 20 defense, but I thought that was worth the reduction for, you know, giving her these huge elemental resistance boosts. Anyway, that's what I switched around, just in case that kind of thing interests you. If not, I'm sorry about wasting probably like 5 minutes of your life by taking a very long time to explain those things, as I always do. Max hit points. Gaspar, maybe? I don't know. Skill point. Oron? Maybe? Yeah, maybe. Still has a couple of points of... is that it, actually? A couple of points of rage to increase, and then... you know. Oh, there's actually another Yule statue. Didn't even realize that. Unless it's... that one's only decorative. I mean, these archers are not particularly scary. Of course, fire archers are going to be immune to fire, ice archers to ice. And in fact, mummies might also be immune to ice. Are all undead by default immune to ice if they're not fire elemental? I forget. It's been so long. I almost want to try. I also kind of want to try absorbing mana from these archers. And we know mummies don't have any, but the archers use special shots, right? No, they still don't have any mana. Surely liches and necromancers must, and vampires, right? They cast literal spells. They seem like absolutely magical creatures. Yeah, surely. Well, I think we'll have an opportunity to test that theory. Do we summon for this one? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Kind of want to get this one over with. Okay, thanks for absorbing a curse. Much appreciated. Okay, so what you're going to do is this. Nice. Thanks for not getting cursed. Okay. Well, at this point, just save your mana, I guess. Nice try, Belyacon. You had the right idea, but you just take out that archer. Wow, yeah, wow. I mean, I wasn't expecting a one-shot, but I'll take it. Okay, didn't get stunned. I mean, didn't get cursed. Short stun is fine. You know what? Yeah, take it out. It's not bleeding to death or burning to death anytime soon. Recovering quite a bit here, I like it. And before I actually do get attacked one more time and cursed. Oh no. Unless these normal mummies don't curse? No, surely they also did that, right? I think. Actually, no, I'm not so sure anymore. No, they probably did. But well, it might just be that we are high enough level to be basically immune or extremely resistant to their specific curse effect. I don't know, that might be a thing. Let's try this one. Ooh! And that one was randomly worth twice the experience of the other one? Or maybe the second one we destroyed in either order would have always been worth more than the previous one? Anyway, speed, and I mean, his hit chance is amazing as it is. I was also going for 20 con, I guess. Might as well. Weapon Master. Rage. One more level. Immunity. Reflexes. His bodybuilding is super cheap. I mean, I was talking about it, right? Maybe I should actually start investing. For him, I guess it does seem worth it. I mean, right now his body armor is literally just non-magical medium armor. So if I can get to the point where he can equip non-magical heavy armor and not be encumbered, it's gonna be a pretty significant upgrade in defense. And if I can get a magical one, even better. Even a magical medium armor would obviously be an upgrade if it's the same quality level. So, you know, there are quite a few options. But yeah, I feel like investing in armors makes sense at this point. Of course, next level up, if I don't get any bonus points, I'll spend 3 on Rage and finally be done with that. I won't have enough for armors, but after that I guess we can actually start pumping a few more points into that. So that's nice. Okay, save. Found the trap in time, that's also nice. So where do I start? Started with the fastest one, I guess, randomly, because I don't know. Staring at all these spinning icons and well, don't just walk away. 17, that doesn't feel super long for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so we're probably not going to be taking a detour here. In fact, we can't with this setup. Okay, but we have to take this slight little extra detour to get to 17. Alright. And we get a hero necklace. Potentially useful. Well, yeah. Not much of an upgrade, but, you know. More stats are more stats. Oh, hey. A normal dagger. Meh. Probably not gonna be worth a huge amount. What have we here? Flames 5, okay. Greater heal 4. I guess that's not completely useless. And Herald Destiny. Ooh, Destiny, that's increased duration. That is the expensive one that I've been too stingy to actually increase manually, so heck yeah. Okay, so here we have these. Not quite a full group, but we have 2 necromancers, it looks like. I think that's what they are. And one of those spiritual warriors. Spirit warriors, now what are they called? In the front? Okay. Spectral knight, yeah. You know, close enough. Necromancers. Well, we'll have a chance to see if we can actually absorb their mana. Surely, I mean, they're just straight up spellcasters. There's no, not even any, you know, ambiguity there. Yeah! Even though I don't remember what kind of spell that was supposed to be. Do we summon? Sure, it's a large enough group. Oh, that can absolutely be absorbed. Wonderful. I love it. Use the opportunity while he's in the front row. He's probably... Oh, he didn't run away. He could have. He absolutely could have retreated to the back row, and he did not. That is interesting. I was under the impression that any enemy... Well, that certain enemy types would always prioritize retreating to the back if they have the option. Interesting. Yeah, like archers, for example, always do that. Oh wait, is that... Do we have a combat log? I forget, whatever. Did that absorb mana? Or just health? I didn't quite catch that. You know what? Yeah, take that one out. Nice crit. Of course you can't reach from there. Sure, might as well head over this way. You know what? Do one of these. There you go. That's Inferno. Yeah, it didn't work on the one fire archer, but I felt like it was, you know, effective enough. Plus, it's a pretty neat effect. Just attack. Oh, now he retreated. Okay. You can do this. You can take out that guy. Oh, nice. It worked out well. I guess you can recover a little bit, and now, of course, he's over there. And can't hit anything. Honestly, I'm not a fan of that whole... I mean, it kind of makes sense, but the fact that you're always going to have your party in a... You know, in a formation that will make it either awkward to hit the leftmost or rightmost enemy. And you have to shuffle, you know, shuffle around just to be able to reach enemies in melee. Not the biggest fan of that. Don't really think it adds a whole lot. I don't know. Usually it's not a big deal, but I could absolutely do without it. Okay, got 2 more level ups out of it. Didn't even pay attention to how much XP we got for that, but probably an okay amount. There, have some more agility. You have a lot of points. Meditation is probably in order. Wounding strike. Bloody strike. I don't know if anything, if any of this is... I mean, I guess... Oh, wounds caused by the weapon are increased. So this is not going to add wounds. Causes more stackable wounds on a successful hit. Right. I must have considered this a very long time ago when we first gained access to this. Right. Attack rating increase, damage increase. Yeah, no. Still not really interested in weapon skills for her. Or aura of healing. I said I was randomly gonna aim for 20 because, you know, I gotta set arbitrary goals like that, I suppose. Dispel, remove poison, mass, stun relief. No, that's been available for a while, right? I think that's not new. Magical protection. I mean, I can... Wait. Oh, wait, no, that's new. Ah. Interesting. So we got organic, elemental, and then a combined divine and mental. Because... reasons. I guess only three extra protection spells is better than the 4 that I assumed there were going to be. Or the 6 that I at one point assumed there were going to be, but still. Like, why? Is there going to be an absolute protection spell eventually that just combines everything? I mean, there absolutely might be. In which case I would be absolutely... well, I'd not be very happy with having invested any points in either of these, and I still really don't see myself doing that, so yeah, let's maybe not. I never gave her immunity, huh? How did I never notice that? Or fast reflexes? You know what, let's go ahead and fix that, shall we? Better late than never. I suppose I never felt like she had the extra points to spend, but I don't know, I guess right now I felt like she did, so there you go. And for you, I mean, I absolutely need more mana. Well, he needs more mana. Because as it is, or as it was, he wasn't even able to cast, you know, to summon both of the summons twice, which is kind of bad. Of course, the thing is, if I keep leveling them up, it's not really going to change. But I also kind of want to keep making them better, you know? Fireball 4 is definitely better than Fireball 3. I feel like I kind of have to. And for her, it's going to be Cure Wounds 4, sure. Yeah. We'll do that. Herald's Destiny is level 4, like that. Let's see, I did give him meditation. Maybe some more life? Sure. Hall of the Fountain of Courage. May the blessed waters of the Lady of Beasts fill you with valor and the courage to face your enemies. Is that referring to this place or to the upcoming room? Usually it's the upcoming one. Okay. We'll just take it. I don't like these very much. I'm guessing that you basically go by the shadow. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. They were talking about this fountain here. I just don't know how much I trust the game to, you know, have accurate hitboxes. But that worked so far. And we should be able to... Oh god. Get through here. Yes. No trap in front of this one? No. The Guardian of Raznet. Home of the Supreme Guardian of the Altar of Raznet. Okay. That sounds kind of potentially bad. No, I'll wait. $29. Okay. Obviously, it's not the short path, so... let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, we have to waste a lot of... steps. Take a lot of extra steps. Not really wasting them, I guess. 3, so we have to go like this. And of course we got more of these skulls. Oh, there's a reward at least. How do we get through here? I guess like this, and then... yeah. It never feels like this is gonna work out. Max hit points by 2. I don't know. Kithara. Who's actually the lowest? It's probably Gaspar. No, actually, Kithara was the correct choice. Yeah, I was considering Ayali because out of the front 3, it's definitely her who's lagging behind. Not by a whole lot, you know. Okay, save, and I was honestly surprised I was getting through here safely. It just does not feel like it will work out, ever. That one's fast. Let's save that one. Okay. Supreme Guardian. Easy. Yeah, I mean, it's the Supreme Guardian is 3 mummies and 2 archers. Okay. If you say so. Is there anything else here? I'm guessing that we have to defeat the 2 Supreme Guardians, probably? I mean, assuming that there is another symmetrical room and enemy on the other side. Seems like a pretty basic dungeon layout that we've also pretty much seen before, I want to say. But I'll take that over something like, you know, fireball, homing, fireball, spewing madhouse anytime. Oh, right, he's out of summons, but that should be okay. You know what? We're just gonna rest after this one, I think. Nice one shot. I like it. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna rest. Oh. Really? Right, because I upgraded this one and now it costs 80. I kind of forgot about that. Well, in that case, just burn them all. Which is... I don't know, it still seems... It feels unreasonably expensive. No curses, please. That would be really annoying. Okay. Nice crit. Also nice crit. Sure, finish it off. Thank you. And I guess you have better chances hitting that skeleton. We definitely want to take out the mummy first, though, if possible. Still no curses. Okay, I'm really starting to think that maybe we just can't be cursed by them anymore. Okay. 2000 XP for these kinds of fights, okay. For a brief moment you can sense that magic forces permeate the air all around you, the sensation soon fades. Cool. Okay, yeah, we've definitely seen that kind of message before. Hello there. I thought this seemed kind of suspiciously empty otherwise. Hello. Constitution. I mean... Oh. Yeah, I mean, okay, that's fine. I suppose we just discovered that Githara is actually lower, has lower hit points. But, yeah, that's okay. Oh boy, oh dear. I mean, this one seems slow. It's very slow, actually. Oh my god, come on. Thank you. Maybe this one? What's kind of messing with me is, and I guess that's on purpose, is that the speed that they're rotating doesn't really correlate to how quickly they're switching through colors, right? I don't know why these are so, well, not difficult for me. They just, I don't know, I find it really hard to just focus. So I guess they're doing a good job. Just being very confusing, even if they're not technically ever super difficult. Okay. Seems like 16 is not a whole lot for this long path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, okay, so basically no detours here. But still, that could mean... Okay. Yeah, it can mean a lot of different things. Down to 7. Yeah, there is so many options. It's just... Okay. Guessed mostly correctly, I suppose. Unidentified hood. Sure. Doesn't seem like the greatest reward, but it could be decent, I guess. There's a chance. Can we take the upper route here? Yeah, actually we can. Should be checking these skulls on the ground here. Okay, there's just a barrier, I see. The Altar of Resonance, behold the strength and power of the Lady Warrior, and her shelter... let her shelter you in times of war. Well, I guess these are times of war. Is this enough room to sneak in between? Yes. Did we check this one? Yes, I forget what it had, but I'm sure it was amazing. In fact, it probably wasn't, or else I would remember, maybe. Guardian of Resonant, home of the Supreme Guardian, of which there are 2, and also each one is just 5 skeletons in a trench coat. Why did I... What? Why did I do that? How? What? That makes no sense. Okay. That was not a matter of me being confused by the spinning wheels, just... I don't know. Complete brain fart. 21. Surely it has to be around like this. Mostly playing these... Well, I mean, half on instinct and half, you know, by counting. And it's kind of working out. Okay, this one seems reasonable. Almost unreasonably slow, actually. Okay. And another one of these. Okay, and another one of those. Can we get that from down there? Yes, absolutely. Strength for 12, actually. Let's see here. Seem like they sneakily hit anything here. Oh, hi. Wow, we haven't actually encountered a random encounter in quite some time, huh? They don't seem particularly common here. Start with this one. Start by missing that one, I mean. Didn't I say that I wanted to rest? I mean, I guess for this encounter specifically, we maybe didn't need to. In before this one curses us, though? No, surely not. Now that I said it, it's not going to happen. That's how that works. Okay. Okay. I mean, 9 hit points, 14 wounds. I'm gonna trust that it's mostly gonna miss us anyway, and that my casters can just poke it to death. Except, well, yeah, no, I'm gonna move him over. Surely that's gonna work out. Come on. Well, nice try. There you go. No curses. Maybe it really was always just the ancient mummies or whatever, the higher level ones that curse you. And I'm just paranoid for no reason. Trap. Ooh, is this not perfectly symmetrical? I don't know. Maybe it's not. That is basically the exact same encounter. And by basically, I mean it is, isn't it? And there's also literally a switch in the exact same location, right? Like, mirrored. Okay. Can we... Oh, wait, can we, actually? Rest? Oh. Ah, yes. There. Let me actually just take care of these off camera because, well, none of these encounters are particularly exciting, but we've seen the exact same one before, so. And there we go. This one was actually even easier. Yep. Sensation fades, but surely the barrier is now gone. Yeah, that one was actually even easier than the first one. I guess it might have been because Cathara had mana and I just blasted them with lightning twice. That certainly helped. Agility, Gowlin needs to hit chance for sure. Of course we get a trap. Oof. Okay, where should we start? Maybe with the first one actually? It seems decent. This one also seems quite decent. I have plenty of time there. Almost too much time, come on. Yeah, let's save that one for last, maybe. This one seems okay. That one definitely would have been okay. This one's actually kinda quick. And that never changed. But that's okay. Oh my god, 44? Is that a new record? Okay, up to this point... No, wait, up to this point... There weren't even any options. But now, suddenly that changed. I'm just gonna guess. There is no way I'm gonna count these out, surely. I mean, it still seems like we're gonna have to take pretty much the longest way around, so... That's what I'm gonna do. 22, yeah, I mean, obviously we'll have to... take a massive detour here. We could go here, but we don't. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well... Nope. But almost. And it's unidentified, yes. It's probably not good. I mean... chances are definitely way better for it to not be amazing. Because what would be amazing? I guess... if it were absolute protection, I would probably find a use for it because it's a high-level thing, so the bonus would be really, really decent, presumably. Or if it's, I guess, hero would be okay. That's probably about it. Oh. And we already made it to the end of this dungeon? Oh yeah. I mean, we're in decent-ish shape. Presumably we should be able to drain mana from a spawn of Yule, right? Herald of Yule. Once again, you hear the shrill cries rising from the well. They almost sound familiar to you, however, you hear one voice above the rest. For a moment, as the swirling mists rise from the well, you see the Herald on the other side, reciting words in an unknown language. They don't seem directed at you, but his voice resonates throughout the elliptical chamber. The different echoes seem to converge directly into your ears, and you begin to understand a few phrases. A new order dawns. Of what order do you speak? There were 8, the 9th betrayed. In the garden, the sleeping ones wait to be revealed. Who are the sleeping ones? Behind their golden hue, no immortal soul rests. They are children untouched by the Guardian, and the true children will lose their legacy. What children? The princes? The heralds? Dude, I don't think he's going to answer you. Costly it was for the 8 to see their pride consumed in combat. Enough! What are you talking about, Herald of Yule? The Herald reacts and turns his sharp gaze upon you. You feel as if he can sense and penetrate your thoughts. I can sense and penetrate your thoughts. Oh no, I can see your bitter destiny, mortal. My fate will be that which I carve out for myself. Well, I mean, you're being quite heavily manipulated by at least one immortal being. But yeah, sure. Because unlike you, Pawn of Darkness, I am free. I am the owner of my own destiny. You are free to decide your path, but all lead to different torments. Your soul has been condemned from the moment you took up your mission. You lie, Herald! Remember these words. Dying by my hand would be the sweetest of all the destinies that await you, because the fates that allow you to live are the worst, as they will only bring you a life of disgrace and desperation. First, I choose to end your existence. Then we will see where my true fate takes me. Okay, well, that was relatively short and to the point, as far as these go. 2,000 hit points, okay. I forget everything. Do they bleed? They do. Good, good. That was also quite decent damage. You know what? We're gonna start with an Aura of Protection, because why not? It might not do much, but it's going to help somewhat. I mean, I suppose... Okay. That actually absorbed a good amount. I like that a lot. Well, I mean, you're obviously going to attack. I wonder if he counts as demonic. I guess not, because that seemed like around the same damage that Oron was also dealing, right? So we're not getting that 50% bonus. That should be quite noticeable. Let's see here. I mean, it's not like you have any other buffs, so just attack for now. Stun for 2 seconds, sure, why not? You're going to wound him and actually use your aimed strike, which only increases destiny, what? Where did I get the word destiny from? I have no idea. Why did that suddenly jump into my mind? Anyway, that's, yeah, hit chance is what I was trying to say, I guess. Only increases hit chance by not a whole lot. He also hasn't really done anything yet. Okay. He absorbs, or just reduces health and PP. You know, honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. Just attack him and stun him. Wound him more. Try this again. And miss again, because of course. Well, you can't really do much. Do we wound him? Do we just lightning strike? Maybe more wounds. Why not? Helps with hit chance as well. Okay, Oron hasn't missed a single attack yet. That's nice. No one needs healing, so you just keep attacking. Okay, let's try it again. 81 chance as is, and 85 with aimed strike. It's supposed to increase attack rating by 70. You'd think that 70 points would make a much bigger difference, right? But I guess not. 70 is a lot. Considering she has like 180-ish or so. I don't know. Maybe it really doesn't have quite as big of an impact as I always thought. Only 10 wounds. I guess we haven't really been focusing on doing this a lot. And yeah, and 12's attacks have been missing completely. So yeah, there's that for sure. Okay, we get some bleeding damage going here. You know what? Might as well play it safe. Okay, 85 to 89. That's another miss. What are you doing, girl? Okay. How much longer? 26 seconds. Plenty of time. We'll even wound him again for 3. Not bad. You also hit again. That's another nice crit. Okay, 100% hit chance. Oh, right, because he's actually stunned. Well, it's another 4 wounds though. Thanks for finally contributing something. Sure, we can wound him even more, even though obviously at this point he's dying quite badly. Once again, he's stunned. Okay. Oh, I kind of wanted to see if she would be able to land a single hit on this guy, you know, out of her own abilities, I guess. Oh, wow. That didn't finish him off. It's very close, though. Heal everyone. I don't know why. It doesn't really matter. There you go. Well, that was anticlimactic, wasn't it? 7,500 XP for what? If anything, that was even easier than the prince. No, actually, they were both absolutely trivial. Probably because I dealt with all those demons in the ruins and cleared out all those areas long before the game really expected me to. I guess maybe they just wanted me to not even make a beeline for the tower. I mean, yeah, really what I needed to do, I guess. Well, I don't know that. I don't know if anything would have stopped me on the way to, you know, Ovengel's castle. Ovengel? Up in Nagira. It's possible. Maybe that would have been impossible to defeat troops of Darthanos on the road. In fact, that's probably true because, you know, similar things have been happening in the past. Yes, yeah. Obviously, my initial assumption that I would have to go up there and deal with Ovengel first before Darthanos was wrong, and, you know, it was the other way around. So, really, I only needed to enter Devonia, follow the main road, deal with just those couple of enemies guarding the entrance to the cave, make my way into the castle, deal with the prince, then come here, deal with this guy. I don't even know if we needed to do that. Well, I mean, obviously, yeah, for the main quest we needed to do that. And only after that would we have had to enter the tower, get the item there, to be able to make it through Villak. I mean, even that was technically optional. You know, and so on and so forth. Instead, and only after Ovengel was done, we probably needed to return to those ruins and, you know, deal with all those demons. But because I did all of that first, obviously both the castle and the prince and this temple and Herald were basically trivial. But, you know, that's okay. I am quite okay with that. Divine Temples, Herald of Yule, and the Temple of Resonant was by far the most mysterious. Yeah, okay, I was expecting the game to say the most dangerous, the most, I don't know, the toughest foe, but no. The most mysterious, yeah, okay. It whispered strange prophecies about a new order where 8 betray a 9th. The sleeping ones without immortal souls wait in the garden, where they have never been touched by the Guardian. What does that mean? Are these prophecies or curses? Does it necessarily mean anything? I don't know. He could have just been hallucinating, or who knows? Trying to confuse us. The Herald began to speak of my dark destiny filled with desperation, and then he attacked me. In the end, I was able to bring him down. Yes. Okay, and I guess we will also be able to throw an item, a special object, in the Light's Tears. Yay, experience plus 4,000. Nice. The Temple of Resonant has been purified. Resonant, the Lady of Beasts, once again has a temple worthy of her power. Upon purifying the Well of Souls, I heard a great cry echo from the heavens. Could it have come from the Guardian of Souls? I don't know. Maybe? Also, surely there's some more treasure here, right? Treasure? Treasure? Buttons? Something? Nothing? Wow. I mean, okay, there were 2 treasure rooms, kind of hidden-ish treasure rooms here. But man, this was, I don't know, this whole temple was a little bit just disappointing. Very basic for this point in the game. Of course, the skulls wouldn't disappear, only because we cleared the place of the evil presence. Maybe these have always been here, I don't know. Oh, and there are also still encounters here. Well, in that case, and looking at the timer, maybe I'm just going to end the episode here. And spend a little bit more time clearing out these last couple random encounters. Or who knows how many there are left, but, you know, there's probably going to be a bonus to grab. Might as well do that. And then we're going to head back to Rasmura, of course. Talk to the people who are probably going to reward us in some kind of way for clearing out their temple. We also have that quest to turn in for the wyvern eggs. And, yeah. Right. Oh, right. I never mentioned then that, of course, there is one other thing that I never did. That, you know, would have been a reasonable thing to do before even heading to the temple, and that is, of course, checking if the main gate, or, I mean, I'm assuming that the army guarding the main gate of Darthanos' castle is just gone now, and we are free to enter and leave, and thus also make our way to another town, which is, of course, kind of a big deal. Arguably, I should have done that first, but then again, you know, there was also this area to basically wrap up, which had nothing to do with that town, presumably. But yeah, that's obviously where we're gonna head next. Check that place out. Probably, well, I mean, I'm assuming that's just a town like all the others, with, you know, a bunch of quests and, yeah, mostly that, I guess, and the other normal facilities. But obviously that is worth checking out, and we're going to do that. Yeah, but first we're going to wrap up Rasmura, I guess, next time. And I am going to end this episode right here. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.